Did Miranda rights affect police interrogation tactics? Imagine being pulled over or detained and suddenly facing questions from police. Do you know what rights protect you in that moment? Today, we're exploring how Miranda rights change the way police question suspects and what it means for your rights in legal situations. Before the Miranda decision, police could question suspects without telling them their rights. This often led to confessions obtained through pressure or trickery. Officers could ask questions for hours, and suspects might not have known they could refuse to answer. This sometimes resulted in false or coerced confessions that later could be challenged in court. In the year 1966, the Supreme Court ruled in the case of Miranda versus Arizona. They decided that suspects must be informed of their rights before questioning. These rights include the right to remain silent, the right to have an attorney present, and that anything said can be used against them in court. This ruling aimed to protect individuals from self-incrimination and ensure fair treatment under the law. Once these rights were established, police had to change their tactics. Now, officers are required to read suspects their Miranda rights before starting a custodial interrogation. If they fail to do this, any statements made by the suspect cannot be used as evidence in court. This rule helps prevent coercion and ensures confessions are voluntary. Police also adapted by using different methods during interrogations. For example, some officers might ask questions without Miranda warnings first, then give the warnings later and repeat the questioning. Courts have allowed this two-step approach if the initial questions were not coercive and the warnings are properly given later. This way, police can gather information without violating the suspect's rights. Police tactics also include psychological pressure, false evidence claims, or suggesting leniency for cooperation. But these tactics are limited because any confession must be voluntary. If officers use tricks or threats that override a person's free will, the confession can be thrown out in court. Knowing your rights is important because Miranda rights are designed to protect you during police questioning. You have the right to remain silent, to ask for an attorney, and to stop answering questions at any time. If police do not follow these rules, your statements might not be used against you. In practical terms, if you are ever questioned, clearly state you want to remain silent and that you want an attorney present. This simple step helps ensure your rights are respected and that any statements you make are truly your own choice. Understanding these rights can make a big difference in protecting yourself during legal encounters.